Alright, hello and welcome. Today we're talking about bass guitar major scales, the bass guitar modes of the major scale. That's what we're going to cover today. We've got two more of the modes that we're going to go over, the minor modes of the major scale. So stick around for that. And if you're new here, this is I Want to Play Bass YouTube channel for all kinds of bass guitar lessons, tips, and gear reviews, occasional giveaways. Right now I got a campaign going on with Plant a Tree, which every sign up I'm going to donate $2 to planting a tree, which will plant 2 trees. And at my Patreon page, I'll leave a link down below to my Patreon page, because every membership there, $1 will go to planting a tree as well. So something good going on there. 20 million trees planted by 2020. Got a little less than 2 months now, so they're getting closer, and I'll update that here in the next video or so. So do that. And I'm done with the bass instructor of the How to Play Bass online course at iwanttoPlayBass.com. Jump over there, sign up there, and help plant a tree. Help save the environment. Help the environment. Okay. So that's that. Let's get right into it. Now we've covered the major modes of the major scale, and now we've started on the minor modes of the major scale. Now the minor mode we're working on today is from the 6th degree, and that's going to be the Aeolian mode. That's the 6th of the major scale right there. So if we're in the key of G, we're going to be the 6th is going to be E. So we'll be playing the E Aeolian scale, okay? And that would be just go to E. All you're doing is you're starting on the E now becomes your root, and it's the same notes in the key of G. So you've got E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so that's your Aeolian. Now you'll recognize something if you're familiar with any of your minor scales, is that that's the same pattern as the natural minor scale. So the relative minor, that's what that is. That is the relative minor, means that you're relative to the key, to the major key that you're in. There's other minor keys, and we're going to jump into those modes as well in the next few videos down the road. So definitely subscribe, hit that bell notification, get in a loop, and don't miss a beat. So that's what that's the relative minor, Aeolian mode, natural minor. That has several different names, but that is what it is. That is the 6th mode of the major scale, or the natural minor, or the relative minor. So it's relative to the key that you're in. So it's G. It's in the key of G. E is the relative minor. So just something, it gets a little deeper than that. Like I say, sign up at iwanttoPlayBass.com, help a tree out, and then we dig into that a lot more in depth, the theory and the advanced stuff, from the fundamentals, breaking your bass down, to advanced improvisational skills, and just how to compose your own music. It's all there. Every day a new lesson. So definitely check that out. But back to the lesson, we've got the Aeolian mode. Now the pattern is, like I said, we're going to be in the key of G. And one way that I've done this, and if you've seen the other videos, I like to use, just compare it to the key you're in, like just so you can hear the difference. Because if you just play the Aeolian mode in that key, you kind of don't hear that. You do hear it, but it's more distinct when you play the G major scale, and then you play whatever mode you're playing, whatever scale. So what we're going to do is the natural minor, the Aeolian mode. So we're back here. Listen to G. Now listen to the Aeolian. Hear that? You hear it? Can you hear it there? And sometimes it helps maybe go a little higher, where you're not playing so low. The lower registers kind of, are kind of harder to the ear. So play it a little higher. Play the G up here. Just hopefully you can hear that. Got the mic close enough. So that's the sound of right there. Like I said, so take the G right here, G major. Aeolian. Okay, you can definitely hear the difference. You hear the minor thirds because it's That's what it is. It's the minor third and then a major third to make up the arpeggios, right? Listen to the major arpeggio. Minor. Okay, so we've got the minor third, we've got a major third, another minor third, and then the seventh, the dominant seventh, the whole step to that G. Which that doesn't give it the minor sound, it's just these minor thirds right here. And then so get familiar with the difference there. Like I said, now that's the relative minor. So if you're in the key of G and they go to relative minor, you'll go to an Aeolian mode, and that'll be your natural minor scale. Okay, and then all the modes of that natural minor are the same as your major modes: the Dorian, Phrygian, your Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and I'm not going to give you the last because that'll be in the next video. So we'll learn the 7th degree in the next video. So definitely check that out. But so that's it right there. So the pattern is going to be this. We've got first finger, second finger, fourth finger. I'm sorry. First finger, third finger, fourth finger, first finger, third finger, fourth finger, first finger, third finger. So visualize that pattern in your head and just remember that. Now that is going to be the Aeolian mode. So an easy way, something fun to do, is you just get your loop going on. Just do if you're in the key of G, which is easier, just get in the key of C. Do the key of C. I don't like doing the C because it's a little higher. If I start singing solfege or something like that, it's a little higher. It'll work a little harder than I want to. So we've got the C. Now what's the relative minor of C major? The 6th degree is going to be A. So you can take an A, and then that'll give you the feel. You're in the key, so just remember, in the key of C, you have no accidentals at all. So just hit the A, and you can feel the darkness. You can feel the minor sound too. See, you can just hear that minor sound to it, and just, it's that much fun. It's just really, you can play anything and it just sounds nice over that A. And that natural minor is nice sounding, really easy to fit in to things, and you can play that over any minor seventh chords or anything like that. You can see anytime you see a minor seventh, you're not as limited to using the Aeolian mode or natural minor scale as you are like when it comes to Phrygian and Lydian modes. They're a little harder to fit those in, but you know, there's always a place and a purpose for those modes, for any mode, and they're there for a reason. So that's the natural minor. That was F sharp, sorry. So that's the natural minor. Like I say, any minor chord, just a minor chord, minor seventh chord, anything. You can throw that in there, and very nice. And you can, utilize getting around using that relative minor. You can change from major key to a minor key by using that relative minor. Okay, so that is the Aeolian mode and natural minor, aka relative minor. So have fun with that, and if you got some value out of this, help me help you. Hit that like button, and I'll catch y'all on the flip-flop in the next video. So bye for now.